Okay, and over the few days, there's been recent events at Southwood High School.
Correct.
And so, one thing that came up in the virtual conference on Friday were metal detectors.
Okay.
How do you guys, what's your plan, your safety plan right now?
Well, right now, it's standard procedure for all high schools and middle schools in Caddo Parish to do random searches with handheld metal detectors. What we're doing at Southwood, and what we do at any school when there's incidents that take place, like what happened at Southwood, is that we increase the random metal detector searches. And basically, it's choosing a classroom randomly. They bring the students out, run them through the metal detector. It could be at the beginning of the day when a bus comes in, just doing a random search of everyone on the bus and that type of thing.
So will you have to get more metal detectors, or do you, or is it just one? How does that?
No, a school like Southwood has probably 4 to 5 handheld metal detectors, usually one for every security officer that's on the staff.
So it's not done every day?
No, it's not done every day, and normally what the requirement is for middle schools and high schools is to do random searches weekly, at least one random search weekly. So what we are asking them to do at Southwood is to increase that number, especially during this time. You know, we had a threat on the internet last night, which thankfully with the sheriff's office followed that threat up and has already made an arrest on that case. But those are the type of things that we want to prevent from happening. We want kids to know that at any time a random search could take place, so if anyone's planning on bringing a weapon, then we put the thought in their mind that the random search could take place at any time.
Do you think this can put some of the parents, their minds at ease just a little bit?
Well, I hope so. I hope parents understand. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time with security in schools. The school board has made school safety and school security a priority and has for a number of years. We have a police officer on every campus in Caddo Parish. We have unarmed security officers on every high school and middle school campus. We're in the process through a bond issue, closing in schools, making them single entry point schools. So safety and security has been a priority for the school system for a long time.
And so how effective do you think this plan that you guys are putting in place, will it work?
Well, I mean, it's a plan that we've used in the past. This is not the first time we've had incidents like this over the years. I've been in this position since 1993. So there's been a number of incidents that have occurred over the years, and what we do is we increase the supervision on campus. You know, the metal detector searches are great, don't get me wrong, but I don't think the metal detector searches take place of having qualified people in the right place at the right time. It's a proven fact. I mean, kids fight when there's not supervision. If you want to know where your security is weak, just track your incidents in school. If you're having a number of fights, track where those incidents are taking place, and you usually find that you don't have someone on duty. And so what we're trying to do in this instance, the biggest thing we've done is increase the number of people on the campus. I've increased security officers on the campus. Through the help of the sheriff's department, we've increased the number of police officers on this campus, and that's to settle these incidents down. And normally, I mean, I really think that increased supervision is probably doing more for us than the random metal detector searches.
And overall, are you surprised not only that in 2 days so many students had like this incident Thursday and Friday, and then on Monday it was a social media threat? Did any of that surprise you?
Well, I mean, it's like I say, this is not the first time this type of thing has happened, and it happens, you know, in other districts around the country. So I think we have to be prepared for that. We've all got emergency operation plans in place, written emergency operation plans that are in place, and it's implementing those plans, and it's putting, like I said, qualified people in the right place to try to prevent these incidents from happening. So we're going to continue to do that. We're going to do the things that we have to do to make our schools as safe as we possibly can, understanding that we can't do everything, but we're going to do everything that we can possibly do. And, you know, I think what we have to understand is the time that we're in. We had a year and a half where we had 35 to 40% of our kids that weren't in school. And I think we kind of got lulled with that. And I think we've had, with the new school year where we're requiring more kids, all of our kids are back in school now, and I think we're having a little bit of what the experts around the country said we would have, is that we're going to have more incidents early on because we've had several kids that haven't been in a school for a year and a half. And so I think we're going to continue to increase our security. We're going to continue to evaluate our security. And like I said, we're going to do the things that we have to do to keep everybody as safe as we can.
Alrighty, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think so.
I think you gave an excellent